right, so welcome to You Can Learn Guitar. Now this is a pedal demo. I have become a complete Strymon devotee junkie. And for the money, when you consider all things, all the pedals it would take to get inside of what they offer in these two little jewels, it's totally worth every cent. Sell your car. I'm just kidding. Click the link below. Marty's always got some cool stuff for you. I'm just going to give you a super quick blow through all these little presets that come in the pedals. Now, by no means is this completely what they're capable of. You can get some crazy, whacked out sounds. Like I'm going to tell you later in the video, since I shot it backwards. I shot the pedal demo first, now the intro. I met a lot of awesome session guitar players up in LA. I mean, the who's who. And these pedals are littered all over their boards. So they are the new guy on the block, and they will be around. And I have a feeling they will be king for a long time, because it's just, you can't beat what they offer. So let's check them out. All right, so today we are going to go over my two favorite new pedals ever. I've literally ditched everything in order to get, well, I've had this gray guy here for a little bit, but these are Strymon Effects. These are seriously the most high quality, bang for the buck pedals I've ever heard in my life. They sound insane, and I've gotten to see a lot of these session guys I used to go up and visit in LA. These things are littered all over their boards. I mean, they literally are taking the pedal world by storm. They're amazing. Right, so this gray guy over here is called a Timeline. This blue guy is called a Mobius. This one's all delay sounds. You know, they replicate all sorts of different, like whether it's tape delays or like old Electro-Harmonix delays, all sorts of different delay sounds. Whereas this one over here goes on the more time-based effects like chorus, flange, vibe, rotary, phaser, all those tremolo, all that stuff rolled into one pedal. Now, right off the bat, people are going to say, well, they're really expensive. Well, when you think about what they replace and how much you would have to spend to get each one of these pedals individually, it is in no comparison the value that you get out of just saving your money and buying two really awesome pedals. I mean, seriously, these two pedals and a couple of distortions and a fuzz and that kind of stuff, you're done. And then these two guys, they're MIDI, so they can also control each other, right? So, blah, blah, blah. Let's just go through what some of the sounds are like. So, typical rhythm sound for me, I'm going to have a little bit of delay. Real subtle, not in the way of anything, right? But I can also use that for lead. Just, I like the tape simulation, so that simulates a tape delay. Now I do the same thing, but I just kicked it up a little bit. So that's like my comfortably numb kind of setting, you know, when I want to... that kind of delay where I want a little more spacious delay, blah, 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 blah. But if you just go through the parameters, they come with a bunch of stuff in it. You get 99 banks, 2 switches per bank. So you get A and B per bank. So we can just go through all sorts of the sounds. And they have just crazy sounds in it. And these are just their own presets. Just awesome. That's like a pattern delay, so you have like a specific, right, kind of delays that you want. That's great for like real kind of cool 80s stuff, getting in between the notes, blah, 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 blah. That's one of their tape delay simulations. I'm just trying to give you a basic idea. Now you can also do the tap function, which allows you to tap in the tempo. So In between the delay or Gilmore. We haven't gotten into the other pedal yet, right? All sorts of trippy, mind-warping effects. Now this will also do looping functions, so you can, set a loop and loop for like, I'm sure, let me rephrase that. I'm not quite sure how long the loop goes, but you can like, jam your own little rhythm track, record it, and then play over it. So anyways, that's kind of what the delay one does. I realize I ran a lot of those through distortion, so you don't quite get the idea. It's still going, right? So what I'll do is I'll go back here, more towards the beginning. Go back to these guys. I'll clean up my signal a little bit. And we'll hear what some of these guys do. So if I go, this is how you bank down, by the way. You hit the two buttons together. Okay. That's a chorus sound. Back to that gain setting. Chorus is awesome for this kind of. That cool kind of Alice in Chains thing, right? You have a flange. Or you can do that. Right, go up. This is one of my favorites. Rotary, awesome. That simulates a Leslie cabinet where the speaker actually spins, so you get that kind of Hammond B3 sound. Slow it down with the tap. Get super out there and add some good delay on there. Alright, we can add our wah on here. If I can reach it. I can't do it. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Let's see what else we got in here. The vibe. Right, you get all those cool, like, Hendrix machine gun, you get the castles made of sand, all those different kind of sounds. Sorry for the vacuum in the background. We got some cleaning going down. Phaser. Van Halen, all you Van Halen guys out there, always had the phaser on during the lead. Get that kind of. cool little effect. This one's cool. Once the vacuum stops, kind of sounds like. Now, what you can do with that effect is you can set the vowel tone of it and then make it sound like a talk box too. Now, I don't have time to get into like messing with all the parameters. These are all just the presets that come with the pedal, by the way, which by no means gives you an idea of what this thing can, both of these pedals can do when you sit down and tweak. If you're a tweaker, you're never going to leave your bedroom because this thing is, these things, I should say, are amazing. Right? Now this is a tremolo. You can set the tap for the time. There's my swell. Make people think they're on a mind-melting trip, you know. This is totally So the bottom line is there's literally months and months of fun. Not only that, but if you're in a cover band, these two pedals together, like I said, this is it. This is all I have. I have my wah, these two distortions, and these two pedals. And I can get any sound I want on earth. The only other thing I'm going to get is another one of their pedals called a Flint or a Blue Sky. And those are both reverb pedals, which are stunning. I mean, they're amazing. Go to their site for sure, Strymon, and just watch the clips. They have incredible clips on what these pedals are capable of. And like I said, they seem like a lot of money at first, but when you consider everything that you're getting inside of one box, this would be thousands of dollars worth of pedals if you were to take and buy each pedal for what each one of these does. Not only that, but a pedal of the same quality and sound, not only like value and build quality, but sound-wise. You know, a lot of the boutique pedals are $300 a piece, you know? So all of a sudden this thing with 12 of those quality effects pedals in it does not seem like a lot of money. So just my 2 cents. If you're going to be a session guy or a cover gig guy or whatever, you cannot go wrong with those two pedals. You will be able to get every sound under the sun except for like, you know, the Pog crazy octave things. But other than that, amazing, amazing. So give them a shot. Check them out at your local dealer. Check out their stuff on YouTube. Insane.